Perimeter and area. Circumference of a circle. Perimeter is a distance along the boundary of a shape. What is the perimeter of a circle? It is the distance along the entire curve of the circle. There is a special name for the perimeter of a circle. It is called circumference. How do you calculate the circumference of a circle? You can put a string around it and then measure the length of the string. But that doesn't seem like the way real mathematicians would do it. Then is there a formula for this? Yes, there is. A circle has only one dimension, the radius. So the formula is based only on the radius. The formula to find the circumference or perimeter of the circle is 2 pi r. Circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r. R is the radius of the circle. What is this? Pi? This is a Greek letter called pi. It sounds like pi but without the e. It is not a variable. It has a value. The value is 22 divided by 7 if you think of it as a fraction. And if you want to think of it as a decimal, actually divide 22 by 7 and get the value. You will never actually finish the division. It goes on and on forever. But you can consider the value as 3.14. That is good enough for most of our calculations. So circumference is equal to 2 pi r. We can even write this as pi into 2r. What is 2 times the radius? It is the diameter, which we write as d. So circumference is equal to pi d. To find the circumference, you just need to know the radius of the circle. And if you know the circumference, you can find the radius of the circle. C is equal to 2 pi r, so r is equal to c upon 2 pi. The units of the circumference are the same as the units of the radius. Find the circumference of a circle if the radius is 14 centimeters. Let's write the formula first. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. And now substitute the value of pi and radius. So we get 2 into 22 upon 7 into 14. We simplify this and we get 2 into 22 into 2, which gives us 88 centimeters. Thus, the circumference of the circle is 88 centimeters. Find the circumference of a circle if the diameter is 21 centimeters. Let's write the formula first. Circumference is equal to pi d. And now substitute the value of pi and diameter. So we get 22 upon 7 into 21. We simplify this and we get 22 into 3, which gives us 66 centimeters. Hence, the circumference of the circle is 66 centimeters. Let's try to solve this word problem now. There is a ground in the shape of a semicircle. The diameter of the semicircle is 28 meters. A fence is to be built along the boundary of this ground. What will the length of the fence be? As you know, first we understand and think. So let's draw a semicircle ground. We know that the diameter is 28 meters, so let's mark that in. We have to build a fence along the boundary. That means we need to do it along the perimeter of this figure. We have to find out the length of the fence. That means we need to calculate the perimeter. How will you do that? We are given a diameter, which is equal to 28 meters, and we have to find the circumference of semicircle plus diameter. You can calculate the length of this curve as you know the diameter. You can find the perimeter of the whole circle and divide it by 2. But then you still have this side. So we add that to the half circle perimeter. That is the length of the fence. Okay, now that we have thought it through, we can start solving. Let's find the circumference of the whole circle first. Circumference is equal to pi d. Put in the values and we get 22 upon 7 into 28 meters. We simplify this and we get 22 into 4, which is equal to 88 meters. Now to get the half circumference, we will divide the circumference of the circle by 2. Half circumference is equal to 88 upon 2, which is equal to 44 meters. Now we add the length of the diameter to the half circumference. Diameter plus half circumference is equal to 28 meters plus 44 meters, which is equal to 72 meters. So the length of the fence will be 72 meters. The diameter of a circular field is 98 meters. If a girl walks at the rate of 14 meters per minute, how long will it take her to walk around the field once? Let's draw the diagram and understand the problem clearly. So we have a circular field. Draw it. The diameter is 98 meters. Mark it. There's a child walking along the border. So she will walk along the circumference. We can calculate how much distance she will have to walk to go around the field. You know how much the girl walks in 1 minute. So you can find out how many minutes she will take to walk that much distance. Okay, now let's solve. Circumference is equal to pi d, which is equal to 22 upon 7 into 98. We simplify this and we get 22 into 14, which is 308 meters. So, the girl has to walk 308 meters to complete the one round around the circular field. In 1 minute, the girl walks for 14 meters. So, the girl will take 308 divided by 14 minutes to walk the circumference. Time taken to walk around the field once is equal to 308 divided by 14, which is equal to 22 minutes. Therefore, the answer is the girl will take 22 minutes to walk around the field once. Now you know about the circumference of a circle. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r.
If you like our videos, do share them and subscribe to our channel. If you want awesome quizzes, write to us. Keep watching and keep learning with Walnut.